Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome back to the final AFL tips of the season. I might make one more video to after round 18 to just see how my tips did. But I'm going to start with the comp, right? And I've been following this closely since, well, after I've reacted to games. I've been literally right after. I've been checking the ladder to see whether I could catch up. And I've equaled with Mike. I was one behind him. But Zachary's done really well. He's got 8. I got 7. Zachary's got 8. He's now 3 ahead. Making up 3 tips in one round, it's not an easy thing. I mean, mathematically it's possible, but he has to have a pretty bad round, and I've got to have a really good one. Yeah, I think I'll settle for top 5. Yes, I'll settle for top 5, but I should get top 5. I'm on 106 tips now. I think as long as I get more than 110, I think I'll be alright with that. I don't want 4. I want more than 4 in round 18, but I want to get more than 110, above 110. But that'd be great. I've done so well this season. I was so bad last year, but that ranking is actually pretty good in my opinion. 407th out of almost 200,000 people. I'll take that. I don't know if I'll ever do this well again, to be honest, but I've had a good year in terms of this. I've had a very good year. I wonder how I would have done if it was the original fixture. Probably worse. How did I do in round 1? Am I allowed to? Yeah, I can. I can just skip to it. Round 1, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did alright in round 1. Okay, never mind. All right, back to round 17 first. Show you what I got wrong. I got the first 4 right. It looked very good. Looks very good for me. And then the Giants lost by 5 points. That's I mean, I like Melbourne more, but that's a little bit frustrating to tip a team and they lose just a small margin. And then flipping Adelaide had to ruin it as well by beating Carlton. So yeah, 2 wrong in a row there. But I got the Dogs, I got Brisbane, and I got Collingwood. So I'll take 7 out of 9. I mean, that's pretty decent on any round, but I feel like I could have got more. If I just tipped Melbourne here. This one, I would have tipped Carlton regardless, I think. I would not have thought that Adelaide would beat them. I know they beat the Giants and the Hawks, but I didn't think they beat the Blues. But they did. But I could have got this one. I could have got 8. Damn it. Anyway, yeah, round 18. So I'm going to do it a bit differently today. I'm going to tip it. I'm also going to guess the margin on Squiggle and guess the final ladder as well. So this should be quite fun. North v West Coast. West Coast are winning this. West Coast by 27. Yes, 27. I don't know why 27, but 27. All right, West Coast by 27. That puts them in 3rd. Ooh. They probably won't stay there. St Kilda v GWS. You know, I got a bad feeling about this. I say bad feeling because I like the Saints. I didn't used to like them, but they've grown on me a lot. And at the start of the season, I predicted them to do quite well. So I want them in the finals, but I'm kind of worried because the Giants could bounce back. They've been inconsistent. They've been winning and losing, but they kind of overdue a win at the moment. If that even makes sense. I got a bad feeling that they'll win. And if they win by a certain margin, they might catch up. I'm not sure how much they have to win, but you can let me know if you want. Is that the Gabba? The Giants don't mind the Gabba, do they? The finals last year, I'm referring to. This is going to be like a final for them, you know. If they don't win, they're not in the finals. If they win, then at least they've got a chance of making it. They might not still. I'm going to go for the Giants. I gotta take a risk anyway because I'm gonna try and catch up to 1st place. It's not gonna happen, but you never know. Take a risk or 2. You never know. It could pay off, unless he goes for the Giants as well. Then I'm just like, never mind. Yeah, the Giants by. I'm gonna predict a close game. Honestly, out of any game here, I'm looking forward to this the most because there's a lot hanging on it, and it could be very intense. But I'm gonna go Giants by like 4. A very low margin. That doesn't even put them in the finals. Okay. I'm still sticking with it. I'm still sticking with it. I'm still sticking. Yeah, no, it stays as it is. So that means the Saints stay in. Yes, come on Saints. All you got to do is not lose by a few, not lose by a certain margin. Essendon v Melbourne. Melbourne, I think, will win. Essendon are out now. Did I predict them to be in the finals? I think I probably put them just outside the 8. But still, I did not expect them to do this badly. I know they had injuries, but yeah, this is something else. But I think Melbourne will win this game. So Melbourne by 22. That puts them in the 8. But the Dogs haven't played yet, so this is interesting. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to I'm going to pick everything first time. All right, this is good. We're not changing our minds here. Richmond, Richmond, 37. I'm sorry, but they're going to smash them. They're going to smash them. Surely Adelaide won't win this one. Surely they won't win this one. Richmond's a step too far there. So that I think that's why North will be fine. They won't get the spoon. But yeah, Adelaide are not going to beat Richmond, and they're going to lose comfortably, I reckon. Brisbane, I think, will beat Carlton. It's at the Gabba as well. It's not going to be this much. What am I doing? Okay, I got confused there. 18 points. Hawthorn v Gold Coast. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, I understand. Okay, I'm not angry at you. 33%. I'm not angry at you. I know I support Hawthorn, but we're losing constantly, so I'm not angry about that. I understand why you're tipping that. But you see, I got a little bit of faith, just a tiny bit of faith in my team that we can beat the Gold Coast Suns. Just maybe. I know we lost to Adelaide though, so we could lose to anyone. But I'm gonna go for Hawthorn. Come on, the Hawks. It's on Sunday, innit? I might watch it. I might watch the full game. I'm off that day. I'm off work that day, so I might watch the full game. Hawthorn by 7. I predict a close game. Sydney v Geelong. Okay, Geelong. Don't have to think about that, to be honest. 20. Yes, 20. I think Geelong, but that's them back in the top 4. Western Bulldogs, I think, will beat Freo and should beat Freo. Maybe I'd give Freo a chance if it was at Optus, but it's not. I think Western Bulldogs will have this game. 13 points. Right, so St Kilda just hanging on there as well. If they lose, they need to win. I mean, they could lose and still make it. Obviously, I've just done it, so they could lose and still make it, but in terms of margin, percentage, they have to lose by quite a big margin, I think, but it's possible. You know, it is possible that they'll fall off, but hopefully not. I do like Melbourne though. I don't even mind GWS. I like everyone more than Collingwood, but I predicted them to win the Premiership, so I want them in the finals as well. That's a good. It's a good top 6 though, I gotta say. Collingwood, I'd like to think that this will be quite a close game. I'm hoping it is. I will react to this. It's the last game of the regular season. Whatever the game is resulting in, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna react to this. I think Collingwood could do it, you know, but you see, my mind and even my heart is saying Port Adelaide, thinking they're gonna win, but I gotta catch up with Zachary. He's probably gonna watch this and think, I just did the same things, why not? And then I'll just win. But I'm gonna take 3 risks. All right, 3 risks. I took it on the Giants, the Hawks. All right, Collingwood. All right, it's 3 risks. Yeah, okay, we're gonna try and play very risky in the last round, alright? Collingwood by 1. Oh yes. So yeah, this is just gonna be for fun, but if this is the finals, then I believe that Geelong will beat Brisbane, unfortunately. I want Brisbane to win this game if this happens. This would be a good game, you know. This would be a really good game. This was great last year, and like it was round 22, wasn't it? that amazing game. There was also that amazing Richmond West Coast game on the same weekend. And Brisbane won that game. They did win that game. I just got a feeling that Geelong will at least make a prelim. I got a good feeling that they'll do well. Maybe win the premiership, we'll see. But I think they'll at least make the prelim. West Coast, the St Kilda. I got a feeling, you know, I got a feeling that St Kilda could beat West Coast. But it would be at Optus, wouldn't it? Right? It would be at Optus, I think. So, West Coast. So that's the Saints out. That's very sad. Collingwood. For my prediction's sake, Collingwood to win that. But I wouldn't be confident about that, to be honest. Port Adelaide v Richmond. I would really like to see Richmond lose a qualifying final. It's not because I dislike them. I actually like watching them play. They got a very good team. But I want to see how they'll do if they have to play week 2 as well. But they always, you know, obviously the last 2 times they won the Premiership, they won the qualifying final, got to the prelim. They also did it in 2018. They lost the prelim, but obviously they keep winning the qualifying final. I want to see how they do when they have to go through the semis. But I just don't think they'll lose to Port. They could though. They could. It'll be a home final as well, wouldn't it? That does make a difference. These 2 teams tend to have a close game at the Adelaide Oval. Alright, let's go for Ports. Let's go for Ports. Oh, imagine this in a semi-final. Imagine that in a semi-final. That would be absolute scenes. Not at the MCG though, so that would be rather weird. Can you imagine this game not at the MCG? With like half a stadium as well. That would be very strange. It'd be like the Gabba, wouldn't it? It would be this at the Gabba. Maybe not. Because this would be at the Gabba. But this at any stadium that's not in Victoria. That'd feel so weird. But it would happen. If it did happen. Brisbane, I think, will beat West Coast. Oh, that is a good prelim. If that happens. That is a very good prelim. Brisbane against Port Adelaide. Richmond would beat Collingwood, I think. You see, Richmond, they do beat Geelong in the finals, but there's no MCG. So, maybe Geelong could do it. Just maybe. I know it's not at the GMHBA either. It's not like either team has a home advantage. But neutral venue might help. It might help. It might be good. This be like a rematch of 2004. Was it 2004? Yeah, it was 2004. That grand final. Either way, I would like to see either team win the flag. I think Brisbane the most. At the Gabba as well, that would be great. I'm going to go Port Adelaide. I've got Geelong winning the flag. What's happened to me? Alright, you know what? This is just for fun, alright? If this actually happens, then you can come and remind me to slap myself for not placing a bet. But I'm not sure it will go this way, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, this is about tips anyway. Collingwood, Western Bulldogs, Geelong, Hawthorn, Brisbane, Richmond, Melbourne, GWS, and West Coast. I've gone for free minorities. That's what I meant. I went for free minorities because I want to try and catch up in the comp. Might not work, but I think it's risks worth taking. I should get at least 4 anyway to get 110. That's my minimum target for this round, for the season. Anyway, yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya. Cause I can't